10 minutes a day. That's all it takes to lose weeks of payroll every single year. And you know what? This happens in every business. My name is Sarah Bryson, and I am a CFO for business owners who want clarity, control, and killer cash flow. So, how does this happen? Interruptions, inefficiencies, those little moments that take you from being in the flow to having to stop everything, switch what you're doing, find that tool that you know was there, but you can't find it now because it wasn't put back where it was supposed to be. And now you can get going again. And this happens to every business. It happens to business owners, and it happens most importantly to their team members. So when we add this up, it costs you so much more than you realize. But hey, don't trust me. Let's trust the numbers. Let's look at this in a calculator right now. So, calculator on my screen. Let's go ahead and say, like we said, 5 minutes twice a day, 10 minutes a day. Okay, no big deal, right? But let's assume you've got 10 team members. Okay, now we've lost 100 minutes. Ooh, that's not quite as fun, right? 100 minutes every day. Well, how many days do we have in a work year? Well, let's just say it's about 260. Oh, now we've lost 26,000 minutes. Ooh, what's that look like in hours? Well, if every hour has 60 minutes, that's 433 hours. Okay, and we've got about, we'll just say a 40-hour work week. It's 10.8 weeks. Now, let's go ahead and round down, right? I like to err on the side of being conservative and not overreacting or freaking out about stuff. So let's round this down. We're going to have holidays. We're going to have vacations. We're going to have times when the office is closed, right? So that's still probably about 10 weeks of payroll due to these tiny little inefficiencies, these little interruptions that happen. And you know how this occurred to me? Literally one day I was putting dishes away and one of my pets decided to help and hopped right there in the dishwasher. And yes, it was hilarious and delightful, but it also interrupted the flow. I had to get her out and laugh with her and have fun and set her aside. And then I went, wait, what was I? Oh, that's right. I was doing the dishwasher. That was my little inefficiency and just an everyday thing. But this happens in businesses. And the reason that this is so critical is because when this happens, it almost inevitably winds up leading to the business owner getting asked a question. Hey, where's that tool? Hey, how do I do this? Hey, who's the next person I talk to? Hey, what do I do here? Hey. And when that happens, the owner, you get pulled away. You wind up losing this time along with your employees. And that is the most precious and costly expense for your business is owner attention, leadership focus. When you get interrupted this many times, when you get pulled away from leading the business this much every single year, think about all the lost opportunities. So that's why I wanted to show you this today is it's really, really important. It happens to every single business. It's completely normal. But if we can work to prevent these inefficiencies, to prevent these interruptions that always wind up eventually making it to you, then we save that leadership focus. We can support our team members. We make the business run more efficiently, more effectively, and you finally get to run your business. So think about it this week. As you are working, I've had business owners do this before. And in fact, I do this when I'm on calls with them, is when you get interrupted, get a little piece of paper. Just put a little check mark, a little hash mark on there. See how many times you get interrupted. And then tally up how much time you lost in that week, in that month. Think about how much you lose every year. Or make changes. Make sure you're more efficient. Implement some rules. I have a video coming out on a simple rule that I have business owners do that makes huge change and supports everybody in the business. So, I also have a freebie handout for you. Boop, 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 down there in the description. Take a look at it. It is 10 questions every CEO must be able to answer. It will really help you spot some of these inefficiencies, some of these areas that you can improve in your business so that you can get back to leading, because that's what you're supposed to do when you're the business owner. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Sarah Bryson, yet again, CFO, looking to help you help your business. So, go forth and profit, everybody.